we were recording. So in the last session, you guys started to explore the Goblinblood caves, taking down the necromancer that you were after, giving her zero opportunity to live and answer any questions as you brutally murdered the hell out of her. I'm just kidding. You actually restrained her, I think, and then killed her? I don't remember.
I think we kind of ended up killing her in the heat of combat.
Let me go back to the thing and see if she's marked as dead or if she's just unconscious.
I'm pretty sure we almost killed her. We brought her back, basically, to...
Somebody definitely healed her, because she's only wounded.
Somebody stabilized her. And then we finished combat, and we never actually did anything with her after that, because we were ending.
I actually used a lay on hands on her, and she attacked me afterwards anyway.
Yep, but she's still only listed as wounded, so you guys knocked her out this time. I think Xandro beat her face in.
Because almost certainly Xandro is Zagorum. Those are the guys who would be throwing punches.
We were fighting something else at the same time?
Yeah, which nobody identified.
Right, a horrible thing is what it was.
Xandro says he decked her.
So people can identify stuff, and nobody's even rolling recall knowledge.
It was a squidgy bow. Oh, there's an unusual scimitar. Did we find that?
Oh. That's not supposed to be there no more. I reused the loot item.
Okay,
the next map. Yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody identified this thing. Let me double check.
It's not in my bestiary, so I'm going to say no.
It's oddly not even listed in the bestiary at all for me. The DM or GM.
Yes,
rather.
It's not even in my unknown category.
That's weird.
Let's
throw it in there. Would somebody like to identify it? Do you even care?
Yeah. I mean...
Sure, I'll see what animal it is.
I would like to intimidate it to tell me what it is.
The corpse?
Yeah.
Being fully untrained
nature thing.
It's about the only thing I could do.
Being fully untrained in nature, I recognize a cow when I see one.
I did do a recall knowledge.
Yep, I see it. I was waiting on Zagorum or Eovades as well.
Joe, it could be an occult thing.
This is very much not something you would find in nature.
Yep, I don't know what it is. Probably some sort of horrible evil demon. Iolvade, do you know about it? I don't know about horrible
no,
magic
I don't think
things.
you targeted the thing before you rolled. What is... Okay, yep. Iovade got it.
Oh.
So it is... Tixatok. It is an aberration. You may ask one question, sir.
Is it of any relation to the beasts of Pinterest?
I don't know what you mean by that.
He's making a Pinterest and TikTok joke.
Oh. Right. I did throw its lore section in for you guys. Since you did identify it.
Are they capable of being negotiated with?
Yeah, it turns out they do in fact speak. And you didn't even give it a chance to speak.
It immediately tried to eat Kandala twice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it kind of automatically tried to eat people. So it lost its right.
I mean, to be fair, you guys often walk into a room and just start attacking stuff. So...
We were dealing with this chick, though.
Yeah,
yep.
Just why
and then we were fine.
Mm.
We were fine until it attacked.
I don't know what
everything was fine
started.
Until the Fire Nation attacked.
Actually, ironically, I don't believe we've started very many. We're usually the ones getting attacked.
Yeah.
I was gonna hit that half orc.
We are normal people who would like to reduce the number of chances of us getting stabbed as much as is humanly possible.
This guy definitely did no stabbing.
All right. I loathe leaving this lady here. So if we finish whatever encounter we have inside, we have to come back out to do our healing, which is probably for the best anyway.
So let's see. Let me double check that last section. So you guys fought this thing, looted its home, and found splint mail, +1 splint mail, and the +1 returning striking star knife, which I believe you gave to Zandro.
Right.
Yes.
We did give it to Sandra.
I don't have any burlap sacks on me.
And I think you have. Yep, and Zagorum has the splint mail. An AC of 22. All right. I think that's about it, unless you want to wait until she wakes up to question her. That is it for this area.
I was gonna say I know we were gonna continue on.
Oh, right. There was actually a wall of motherfucking text that I was supposed to read so I could try and explain it to you, and never read this giant fucking wall of text.
Victory!
Yeah, you wanted some time to go over it before we talked to her.
Yep, and then completely forgot. All right, so let's see really quick. In addition to Vaz's gear, she also carries a knapsack containing her journal and papers.
Awesome.
Some of the papers are clearly correspondence with some sort of organization. The group has made promises to sponsor her plans to form an assassination guild and necromancy laboratory in the basement of Citadel Altarian.
Ooh.
However, first she must confirm the existence of Alcetta's ring and find a way to secure it and activate as many of the portals as possible. Once she proves to the shadowy group that she's done this, they have promised hefty compensation, more than enough to get her started setting up her guild and laboratory under Hell Knight Hill. Vaz signs all of her letters by Norgabor's hand.
Oh.
The organization is actually listed. It is the Scarlet Triad. Something that most of you are unlikely to have heard of the Scarlet Triad, but you can attempt a society check.
So she's a member of the Skin Saw cult.
Skin Saw cult?
Norgorber has multiple facets. He has the Grey Gardener, Black Fingers, the Reaper of Reputation, and the Skin Saw Man. Skin Saw Man is Murder Most Foul.
Father Skin Saw.
Yeah, that's him.
And the Thieving Grey Master, and the secretive Reaper of Reputation.
Black Fingers is poison.
You can also attempt a society check to learn more about that phrase.
Sure,
Did I say society or religion? I meant religion.
Oh.
I rolled the recall knowledge, right?
Yes. You just rolled really shit.
Great. Awesome. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, so you can roll recall, or you can roll religion for the phrase by Norgabor's hand, or society to know more about the Scarlet Triad.
Oh, well then I will roll society. I don't remember what I rolled. But it can't have been much worse than that.
14's not really good enough to know much more about the Scarlet Triad. You get the general idea that they may be located far to the south.
I think I'm going to go occultism and then society so we stop having these problems.
I mean, I'm trained in society. I just rolled a 6. I have a +8.
Inside of Vaz's journal, you find pages written in Necro.
I don't think they let me speak that language. I have to take the feat for it.
I have a thing.
Weird. Do you think a Dompier would just have access to it?
You'd think.
I know I have a thing. Is it a feat?
I don't know why you're bringing that up, though. Dompier's got to do with anything.
Yeah, definitely.
There.
I'm assuming nobody speaks Necro. Let me double check the party.
I certainly don't.
I could have sworn I had something that let me translate things, but I don't. I can't find it now.
I think you might be thinking of Leah.
Does someone have the translate spell?
You don't have it as a spell. I thought I had it on like an item, but I can't find wherever I thought I had it.
And in the party overview, party languages says no one speaks Necro, and
nope.
It's possible that someone has either translate or finger runes.
Yeah, I thought I had an item that let me cast a translate spell, but it appears I do not.
I moved Daniela out of the party so that way I didn't have to deal with deleting her tokens every time, but that's not helpful when trying to figure out knowledges. Daniela is actually really good at society.
Oh.
She has a +9.
Yeah, she is like all intelligence.
Cool. Spectacles of Understanding are great too.
She also doesn't know much more about the Scarlet Triad. She does know that they're located near Katapesh, which is in fact far to the south.
Katapesh, where all the illegal drugs come from.
She is also untrained in religion, so she can't help with Norgabor. Okay. So you guys will have to find somebody to translate the rest of the journal, which you cannot read. There's also waking her up and making her read it.
We'll figure out how to do that eventually.
Where is her write-up so I know what sort of information she gives you guys? Where the hell is she?
Where's her journal?
They don't actually have a physical item for it. They just give me a bunch of information about her.
Mm.
See the entry in Adventure Toolbox for additional information. Okay, Adventure
Toolbox. She's in the back of the book.
Yeah. Oh wow, this is an even bigger wall of text. Okay, we'll definitely deal with interrogating her later. All right, so then that settles this side, and we can go back to this side of the cave. Daniela and Blaze stay outside because Blaze has to poo, and she doesn't want to make him poo in the cave and stink the place up. Even though this cave definitely stinks of poo already.
Why are you even in this party? You'll never come along with us.
To roll society checks.
Yeah, to roll society checks. That's the purpose.
Invent something that gets you in the party more often.
All right, so as you guys progress through the caves, you enter a winding length of caverns that head back toward Hell Knight Hill. This long twisting tunnel is relatively safe for its length, apart from being completely dark. Not a problem, because Xandro has the Everlight Crystal now. Oh boy, you guys may have to camp along the way. Also, did you tie her up, or did you just leave her unconscious in that cave?
We did tie her up, yes.
Okay.
Because we walked everyone else. We walked everyone else back and got our rope already, so we tied her up with the rope.
Right. So she may or may not still be there when you get back, as you travel this 6.5 mile long tunnel.
Oh Jesus!
Well, I mean, we're only not interrogating her now as a favor to you, GM.
If we walk 30 minutes, we should go back and get her.
Yeah, you guys are definitely walking for longer than that. You guys move at 2 miles per hour because of Zagorum's heavy armor.
Yeah, if we're walking for 30 minutes, we should turn back around and go get her.
Okay. You go and get her and make sure she's more secure, and then we'll just.
We gotta walk her back to town.
Well, you guys want to go back to town and then come back to this side of the caves?
Yeah. We gotta walk 6 hours the other direction.
So you guys are gonna walk 3 hours back to town, and then 6 hours back or 3 hours back the next day.
In order to take a 6-hour trip down the tunnel.
It's only a 3-hour trip down the tunnel.
It's a 3.5.
You said it was a 6. That's not. You
6
said at our
miles.
speed it was 6 miles, not 6 hours. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
you guys move
2
2
miles
miles
an
per hour.
Right.
You guys are so slow because of the heavy armor.
Zagorum, you walk up the tunnel. We'll catch up.
I was gonna say I could get started if you'd like.
Could somebody be
It's not like
using
you guys
muscle
would be
as
that
thing?
far away.
Hey, elves.
Could
What is the
somebody-
penalty for hustle?
I don't know.
It doesn't appear to be one.
You can hustle only for a number of minutes equal to your Constitution modifier times 10.
No.
If you are in a group that is
Oh.
hustling, use the lowest Constitution modifier among everyone to determine how fast the group can hustle together. Not
I can
fucking
hustle.
long.
Forever.
I think the lowest Constitution among you all is probably Daniela.
0.
I've got a -1.
Oh, well, in that case,
Oh,
you can hustle
really?
for 0 minutes.
Negative 10 minutes.
Negative 10 minutes.
We've
You start
already
to
hustled
hustle
too
and are
long.
already winded.
You thought about hustling. You are now slowness 3.
Yep.
I get to
Z-
walk, but if we hustle Zagorum, if just Zagorum hustles, the rest of us are still walking at normal speed.
Zagorum can hustle for a half an hour.
we talk about hustling, and she's drained one.
Ironically enough, there's still, I don't see anything about
No.
what the penalty is.
Yeah.
So
we'll
basically, I
hustle
should
again.
hustle for 30 minutes and then immediately hustle for another 30 minutes and then immediately
Exactly.
hustle for another
There's
30
got to be
minutes.
some sort of penalty.
Yeah.
Hustle. And even in the player core, it still just says you strain yourself to move at double speed, hustle for this amount of time, and that's it. It still doesn't say anything about a fucking a penalty.
I
What's
always
cool down on
assumed
the hustle
penalty
activity.
that you don't get to do the other things. So, like, if there's a trap and you're hustling, you're going into the trap.
Yeah, so by that logic, Zagorum could hustle all the way back to town. You guys get there faster. You move at double your travel speed, which puts Zagorum at 40. Which means the party's new minimum becomes Kandala, who can just be absorbed, makes it Xandro at 30.
Cool.
Which, let's see, travel speed. That is 3 miles per hour, so it'll only take you 2 hours to get back to town. Which is still going to put us in the next day, so we're just going to end up going to dawn. So you guys go back to town with your prisoner, and they lock her up for you so you can interrogate her later.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will rest and do any sort of equipment that you would like. So everybody go ahead and rest.
Hey, I got back my second rank spell slot.
And obviously,
I'm finally no longer drained.
Nope, you are no longer drained. You do not regain those lost hit points. until you're healed, which is, I'm assuming Ayurved sees you, heals you, and then spends 10 minutes walking around town.
Yeah.
So everybody should be fully healed. You got the star knife at the end of last session. I think just after you dipped out.
There was a corpse.
Yeah, it was. Yep. It was being held by someone inside of a cocoon, and we found it and identified it, and then gave it to you.
Because now it's a throwing weapon you can throw as many times as you need to.
Oh yeah.
Actually, speaking of, I should probably also get one, because people being on the ceiling kind of sucks, especially for a guy in the heaviest possible armor.
I need to get you some sort of thrown weapon. You cannot get a returning weapon yet because you cannot purchase returning runes yet.
We don't have player's guide stuff available to us in the journal. What is the price for staying at the inn, and which inn are we staying at? The Wizard's Grace?
I think that is pretty much one of the only ones. Wait, there's also Kayden's Keg.
Kayden's Keg? And that's not just a bar?
It is a tavern.
A tavern is just a bar.
It's also a temple.
Of course it is.
To
so the Wizard's Grace it is. What's the nightly stay there?
So let's see. So it looks like it's probably like a medium quality tavern. So let me look up the services. From this. Basic services and cuisine. Let's see. I'm assuming you guys want an actual room, not just floor space?
Yeah.
It is 1 silver per day per person. Or per bed.
I will purchase a bed unless there is a more expensive room.
You can get a private room for 2 for 8 silver.
I'll take that.
That'd probably be the top quality for this establishment.
I will take that. Here's 16 silver. Take my money.
Okay. You got 2 rooms?
I got me 1 room for multiple days.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm assuming Xandro and Daniela would get a room together. What does she have? Oh, she's got fuck tons of money.
Lobster's not as fancy schmancy as these people. She's just gonna buy a bed.
All right. So that's what did I say? 1 silver? Yeah.
Yep. So I took 2.
Okay. I'm gonna do 16 out of Daniela because she has so much silver.
Got a lot of money.
So that pays for her and Xandro, which means Zagorum needs a room or floor space, whichever he would prefer.
Whatever is the cheapest.
The cheapest option is in fact floor space. It's 3 copper per day.
Alonso's not quite roughing it that hard.
Walks in and falls face forward on the floor. Clong.
Pretty much. Interesting thing is, I think with his Guardian's armor, he can sleep in armor.
He can.
You can rest normally while in medium or heavy armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's crazy.
He literally just goes flying right in the middle of the tavern.
That's why I said I'll take whatever's the cheapest thing. It's not going to affect me any.
Damn. Oh, wow. That's a crazy feat that I didn't know about. Guardians get tough to kill as a 3rd level class feature. It gives them Die Hard. And the first time each day they'd be reduced to dying 3 or higher, they stay at dying 2 instead.
Oh, wow.
Couple that with Orc Ferocity. God damn, Zagorum is hard to kill. That's actually insane. That's strong.
Orc and Half-Orc Guardian is best, yo.
Yeah. Okay. So, assuming Zagorum hustles again, you guys can get back to the cave in 2 hours. And then spend another 2 hours traveling down the tunnel.
Yep.
Does anybody wish to purchase anything while in town? I'm assuming Zagorum...
I'm trying to find something with reach.
Glaive.
Reach, you'd be looking at spears, which are all two-handed.
Glaive.
Yeah,
Well, no, not all of them.
Well, yeah,
Like,
there's
I
some
can get
one-handed
a-
spears, but they won't have reach.
You're gonna have a hard time finding
If you want a
something.
one-handed weapon with reach, get a whip.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see, if we just look at traits, reach, weapon.
Oh,
Would
it's
that
not.
fall under
It's
flail?
not glaive. Is it rancer?
It would be flail weapon group, yes.
Which one has the damn trip trait? It's not rancer. It's not glaive.
Spiked
Disarm?
chain has the trip. Oh, disarm, finesse, and trip. No reach. Okay.
Yeah, your regular whip is going to have reach.
Disarm.
If we're looking for one-handed, I think that's one of the only ones. Chainsword is a thing. It's uncommon, but... Oh, it's an advanced weapon. That's right.
Yeah, he's not proficient.
Nope. Broad spears, two-handed. Makes sense. Bow staff's two-handed. Dancer's spear is two-handed. Yeah, I think every spear is pretty much two-handed if it has reach.
The asp coil.
Two-handed, two-handed.
Yeah, it's hard to find something you can use in one hand that also reaches 10 feet.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty much just the
basically
whip.
the whip or the gnomish flick mace. Yeah, and you still have to have access to the flick mace, and it's advanced. So it's the. That's it. It's the whip.
Which I don't think Zagorb really wants a whip, because I'm pretty sure Zagorb's more strength-based, which I don't think whips usually do.
Yeah, you can use strength
Finesse,
with
you
any
can
weapon.
use strength.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah, you just
It
swing it
technically is
harder.
listed as uncommon, but I don't really see why, so I would allow the Scorpion Whip as well. The only difference between the two is that it does slashing instead of bludgeoning. I think that's the only difference between a whip and a Scorpion Whip.
Is what?
That it does slashing instead of bludgeoning. Disarm, finesse, reach, trip. Oh, whip has the non-lethal trait as well.
Yeah,
But it's
Scorpion
still...
Whip does
Oh,
not.
wait. Whip is also listed as 1d4 slashing.
Yeah,
I thought whip was bludgeoning.
Oh.
Okay.
it
So,
is
yeah,
more-
the only difference is that the Scorpion Whip doesn't have non-lethal. So, you don't take a penalty for making lethal strikes with it.
Oh man.
Could get a chainsaw.
It's advanced. Not proficient
okay.
yet.
I was making a joke mostly.
Chainsword is cool. I love the idea of it.
The asp coil is an even better chainsword.
How is it?
Asp coil.
I assumed it was a whip.
Fuck it. Let's
The
do
picture
Scorpion
looks like
Whip then, I
a
guess.
sword.
It kind of does.
It's Ivy's sword.
Sword
from-
form. And
from
twisted
that
palm
kind of
splits
game.
into a series of segmented connected metal
Soul
cables.
Calibur is
Oh.
the fighting game you were thinking of. It is Ivy Sword from Soul Calibur. Isabel Valentine. Ivy.
Oh,
I could have
Asp
sworn
coil.
you said Ivysaur, and I was looking at the Vine Whip at the time, and I'm like, I could be a Pokemon.
No, I've not added that class in.
Talking about Isabel Valentine.
Granted, that's
Yeah, I
500
don't know if you know
gold,
this,
but
Jacob,
fuck
but
that noise.
what is it? Battle Zoo has a
Yeah.
class called Eldamon. It's,
Yeah,
it's literally a Pokemon trainer.
yeah, I know.
I've looked at it. It looks cool, but it's, oh my god, a lot of shit. There's 150 Eldamon.
It's
So it's like,
it's been
fuck,
done
there's-
150 or more to see. It's been done in every edition of D&D since second. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
someone has done Pokemon.
All right.
I trust Battle Zoo more
I-
than most, though. Battle Zoo does pretty good work.
I bought the Scorpion Whip.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Chances are I'm not interested necessarily in keeping somebody alive, so I don't really give a shit about the non-lethal if I need to use a whip. At that point, I'm just annoyed.
All right, so you got a silver longsword, a shield boss, your tusk, an earthbreaker, and a scorpion whip. Sigorum has 20 different ways to kill you, none of which are pleasant.
And I'm still only 8 bulk.
Out of
Only.
what? Out
You're,
of what?
you're only
I'm
an entire
encumbered at
human
9.
body. You're only an entire human body and 3 bulk more. And a small body. You are wielding a gnome and a human.
Hey, I have done that before, thank you.
Jacob, if I remember correctly, you are wearing armor that gives you no benefit. Does it give you a penalty?
Oh, right. Right, it is. It is a penalty for me. I want to sell it. Oh, no, it's in my backpack, but I'm going to sell it anyway.
Right, yeah.
Will they buy this for 9 gold?
Yeah. If I remember correctly, you guys picked this up in the Citadel, and it was pretty decent.
There's 9 gold.
You want me to throw it into the party?
No. It's on my character sheet now.
It's like, no, this is my gold, even though this isn't even my armor.
But I have a lot of jewelry to buy, okay? And a carriage.
Did we?
And the stuff isn't cheap.
Did we distribute any earnings at some point?
We did a while ago.
A while ago, yeah. You guys haven't got much money in recently because you've only done like the
We
one
haven't
battle.
I don't
finished anything.
think it removed the 5 gold for the whip, though. I clicked the purchase option on the side, and I'm still at 29. And I'm pretty sure I was at 29 before.
Well, if you were sure, then you may reduce 5 gold from yourself.
Did it spend 50 silver?
You know what? It actually might have, because I have not traded things up.
Yeah.
So it might have just taken it from the silver instead.
I have 66 silver on me, so it's very possible.
Yeah, and I'm down to 5, so probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, because
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't somehow buying an uncommon weapon that was like, by the way, this literally costs nothing, because we couldn't be bothered to actually give it a real price. We say it costs, but it doesn't actually. You're our 1 millionth customer.
All right. So unless you guys want to hire a carriage to take you back there, it'll take you some time. So 2
One
hours.
day I'll buy my own carriage.
Just learn the ritual. Yeah, so 2 hours to get back to town, or back to the place with Zagorum hustling. And then 2 hours to make it through the cave with Zagorum's hustling. And now we're here. Started from the bottom, and now we're here. All right. Everybody is fully rested.
It certainly is here for varying values of the word here.
Yep. And you may arrange... Well, there's no point in arranging, you guys. I'm just going to drag the party thingy. Bam.
You've been having a bad year.
Oh, there's a bunch of monsters. Take us out of the party thingy.
That's right, yeah. You guys take like 3 steps in, and then there's a bunch of monsters that I don't think you're supposed to be able to see. I think they're supposed to be hidden. And I just fucked it up. Anyways, let me explore the tunnel first. You guys travel the 6.5-mile tunnel. You see several small caverns that branch off, having a host of dead centipede and other creatures, some of which may or may not have 8 legs. There's also the broken remains of skeletons. You'll know from Vaz's journal that these are the threats that she defeated over the course of several forays into the cave as she tried to clear the route to Alcetta's ring. You also pass less recent signs of goblin inhabitants. You see ruined stone huts, crumbling homes. Nothing of value really remains. So you guys get here, step out of that little cubby, and immediately see trouble. Although the tunnel opens wide into a sprawling cavern here, it seems even more claustrophobic for viscous fluid webs, definitely not spider webs, crisscross nearly every inch of the place. Along the northern wall, several human-sized lumps in the strands are thickly wrapped, while the entire floor is covered in a sticky goo. All of this area here to the north is difficult terrain. Ceiling cave is 20 feet high. Rubble to the north blocks an entrance. Wait, where's this? Oh, I think it's this. This is a pile of rubble. Okay. It says that they are up on the ceiling, but since I changed the creature, I don't think they're likely to do that sort of behavior. So yeah. Nope, get out of here. I can actually take her out of the party because she's left. She's no longer here for society checks. All right. You may arrange yourselves. These guys aren't super observant, so you may arrange yourselves in your battle formation before we roll initiative. Xandra, you're in the wall.
Is it dark in here?
Yes. It is a giant cave several miles underground.
It's very dark inside the wall.
All right. And go ahead and roll the initiative.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Man, we are not rolling good today. It is the second 6th I've rolled today.
Okay. Well, they get to come to us. That's good, right?
Yeah, they're all going to come to you. You're not going to be happy about it, but they're going to come to you. That's good, right? All right. Unpause.
Did
Start
we
to
all roll
combat.
bad? Is it not just?
Oh, I rolled a 2, so yes.
Yeah, you guys all rolled terrible. The fastest one out of you was Xandro.
Well, that should be the case.
Xandro, did you mean to roll perception? Oh, no, you were searching, weren't you? Yes, you are. Zagor, make sure your shield is raised. Jacob, you may roll recall knowledge check on one of these things.
These things are nature, right?
Yeah.
I can't make that roll. Bugs!
It just says baseline. It doesn't say that you have to be trained.
I mean, of course not, because it doesn't say that you have to be trained, but you have to be trained.
Oh, so it doesn't say that anymore. Or applicable lore. Do you even have any lores? I'm assuming you have like
I have
elf
politics lore
or something. You have what?
Politics lore.
Probably not relevant.
No.
Okay. So in that case, then it's just they're gonna go. Oh god, of course the first one to go is the one all the way at the back. Who's your speed? Oh damn, they're speedy. I forgot how speedy these things were.
Yeah, they're like
so
40.
in 2 actions, 30. So in 2
slower than
actions
me.
they
I
get
don't
up
know.
to
I
Zagor.
know what you mean. They're slow.
And they're going to bite. And obviously not going to hit Zagorum because it's Zagorum. So that's that one's turn. This one is going to go here in 1 action. He's going to bite at Xandro. And miss.
Did you start the combat?
Yeah.
Okay.
And miss. What, is the combat not started?
I don't see color when they move.
That's weird. He's gonna go here.
GM,
Yeah.
should I be able to see whatever this is?
No.
Okay.
She's you do see like a tent or something.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm just
Oh,
making sure.
Iovate is the first one to be bitten.
Oh no.
Zagorum, your ally next to you, just got bit. If you wanted to intercept strike, you could.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so healing yourself, you take the damage instead of your ally. So it doesn't say anything about secondary, so I'm assuming you just take the attack, so you would suffer the poison. And how much
the
does
triggering
reduce?
damage, which I think is just the bite, the initial bite. I don't think that the poison would be triggering. I think that's just after effect sort of deal.
Yeah, so you'll take the poison, or you'll make the save against the poison, but you don't get a damage reduction from your armor. It's 2 plus your level, so you reduce 5. You take no damage, so you take no poison.
Which is good, because he wouldn't take poison damage until next round anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean, he doesn't make the save, because they didn't actually get his skin.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That was only one action for it. Second action is going to apply to Iovade again. And
Iovade, come on. Dodge something.
Nobody else has a reaction they can use to stop this damage. You take 10 points of damage, and you can.
I would like to give him my reactive shield.
That would not help. All right, nat 20, no poison for you. All right, last one before one of you finally gets to act. It is this guy. Yeah, he can come here.
The centipede bites Iovade and sprays poison in the wound, and the poison sprays back out of the wound and gets in its eyes. It's like, what's going on?
All right, miss. Second strike. Miss. All right, Zandra.
Oh, that was a critical miss on Zandros. That's very important.
If he had his parry up.
He doesn't need a parry.
For opportunity riposte?
Yes.
Oh, no, you do not. Right, that doesn't come from the parry. It's a feat that he got on his own.
Not even a feat. Opportunity riposte is the thing that the Swashbuckler's built around. Third level class feature.
Yeah,
no
they get it at third level. Vivacious speed as well. Are you benefiting from your speed? Hold on, it's not benefiting from your speed. You should be much faster than you are. Increase the status bonus. Why would he benefit from his speed? He's supposed to have a 10-foot speed bonus, but it's not actually showing up on his character sheet.
He should have a 5-foot speed bonus, right?
Oh, the Nimble Elf is showing up, but Vivacious Speed says increase the status bonus to your speeds from Stylish Combatant to 10-foot speed bonus. Oh, wait, is that only when you have Panache?
When you have Panache.
Oh, okay, so when you have Panache, you get a 10-foot speed bonus. That's pretty cool. He's got a lot of new stuff at level 3 that I've not seen.
Yeah.
At 3rd, 7th, 15th level, you get an additional skill increase you can apply only to acrobatics. Or the skill from your swashbuckler style. Did you do that?
Nice.
I don't know what you increased at 3, but you also have the ability to increase... Yeah. Where is your acrobatics right now? It's at expert, so maybe you did it? Your diplomacy is also expert, which is your stylish thing. So, I guess you'd probably use stylish tricks. And then you also get fortitude expertise. Cool. Okay, then you're probably good. All right, so you missed. Now it's your actual turn. You get your reaction back, and you have your 3 actions. Opportunity Riposte has the bravado trait, so he gets Panache until the end of his next turn, right?
No.
No? I thought when you failed the bravado thing, you still got...
Opportunity Riposte doesn't have bravado.
It does.
Oh, it does have bravado. I don't know what that trait does.
Yeah, I gotta look it up because for some reason they just don't have it on here properly. And I forgot that Archives of Nethys for some reason doesn't have the new traits, so which means I have to go all the way to my demi-plane.
I can't mouse over it. It doesn't work.
Yeah, it's not working. I don't know why. They've not handled Player Core 2 very well with the Foundry system. Okay. You gotta actually just show me something with the bravado trait because you're just now being opportune riposte. Opportune riposte in the player core does not have bravado, but it does on Foundry for some reason. It's weird. Alright, so you bond mode and got panache. And then you missed. And then you hit. And it says success, you gain panache? What the since when do you gain panache on a successful strike? I'm confused. Oh, because you still have opportune riposte clicked on. Okay, so then I guess bravado gives it to you if you succeed on a bravado action.
Cool.
Still don't know why the hell I can't find anything with fucking bravado. It should not be that difficult for me to find something with bravado. Yeah, you're annoying me now. I'm just gonna grab my goddamn book.
Yeah, don't you have the print copy?
I do. I just look things up because it's usually faster than hunting through the book. But apparently not, because it wants to be a dick.
Nah.
Page 163. Actions with this trait can grant panache depending on the result of the check involved. If you succeed at a check on the bravado action, you gain panache. And if you fail, but not critically fail, you gain panache, but only until the end of your turn.
Oh, it's exactly the same.
Yeah. So I think... Did he critically fail the... He did. Yeah, he
did.
critically failed the
one.
riposte. Okay. Then you did the thing that... Okay, so let me actually deal with the damages. It's got the trait on it, even though it doesn't matter because it's non-lingual. Alright, so you did the damage. Cool. So that was... panache, strike, strike. So that's your turn then. Alright, go ahead and click your face, Chase. I got it. Alright, Lhasa.
Yay.
Targets everywhere.
Yeah. Question is what to do about them. I guess we'll just do the classic. We will act together and electric arc 2 of them.
Okay.
And well, those two get electric arced.
Success and a fail.
Kandala will move. Actually, Kandala will move to flank this one. And then hit it with a fire wing. This fire type super effective on bug type. Jesus. Okay, I guess not. I guess we just don't get to roll any good numbers at all today ever.
This one's turn. This one's just gonna come here. Oh, hope is alright. I'm gonna target Lhasa. And miss. And miss. These guys suck. Even making them elite didn't really help. I'm checking to see if I should be doing other stuff with them, but the only thing they're good at is acrobatics. So, yep. Right, last one's turn. He's going to... he's going to come and try and get you, who cast the spell.
Oh.
Right.
Ow.
Yep. Some damage, and here's your save.
Oh, I'm pretty good at these. If I can... Jesus. Oh, it rolled it as Gandala. So that is
Still a natural one.
still
Still a natural one, yeah. Which means it probably still doesn't upgrade to a failure.
Nope.
Let's see.
It will not
So,
let me
Jacob-
use my hero point.
Huh?
It's you immediately.
Oh, did you want to
no.
use your hero point?
Yes.
Okay.
Completely immune.
There you go. All right. That is... was only... Yeah, that's its turn because it had to move twice. All right. I have aid. You finally get to go.
All right. I am gonna reach down and touch Lalasa.
Oh. For 4 damage?
Probably going to do the bolstering vitality.
Full strength vitality. Why didn't that go to... Oh, do I have to hit the little... There it is, yes. So,
Okay. I'm assuming
take
you're
the
bleeding.
effect full strength vitality bleed on yourself, please.
I got it.
And then I'm gonna do bolstering vitality on
Okay. Zagorum.
Vigorum. Oh my god. And then I want to bite this thing.
Okay. You bite me, I bite you.
How do you like it?
Okay.
I'm done. He doesn't have to make a save against my poison.
All right, Zagorum.
Did I not take damage?
For some reason, it's not been rolling automatically. Let me...
I guess.
There you go. Now you can click your button.
Off.
What bleed?
Okay. Since I wonderfully have
This would be such a great moment for a whirlwind strike.
flanking there,
Right?
all I could think about is the hurricane. Cephas hurricane.
Gets a hero point. Oh, the hurricane, yeah. We got a kineticist in one of the Saturday games, and she's got the wind hurricane thing at 8th level.
Did like 150 damage.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Okay. Look at that guy.
Nice.
Yeah, the crazy thing about healing prayer is that's a free action. All right, well that's a crit. This is probably gonna be a dead bug. Yeah, most definitely a dead bug.
Okie doke.
Sometimes I wonder whether or not Jacob's right, and I should be doubling the dice instead of the damage.
Jacob's always right.
All right.
Then I think I'm gonna target this one. And actually no, I don't think I'm gonna shielding taunt this time. I think I'm
Just
I think I'm gonna
shield.
Huh?
Just raise shield.
Well, actually, I mean I might as well, right?
Yeah, there's 0 penalty for using shielding taunt.
Yeah. So
So that guy, and then shielding. Natural 20. He gives 0 fucks. So you are not taunting anything.
Well, fuck yourself. All right, well, that's it for me.
Okay. Let's see. This one.
I don't forget
This
to
one's
still
gonna
raise your
target
shield.
you.
Oh yeah,
raise
I
your
have to
shield.
actually do that.
Right. It's going to bite you. Do you really suck at everything else? Is this your only purpose in life? Is to bite stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's athletics is only 4.
I don't
Remember,
think this
you
is
can't-
supposed to be a super hard fight. I think it's.
Yeah.
I think if it is, it's just you're gonna get overwhelmed by numbers.
They technically can't grapple you or trip you anyway. They don't have any hands free.
They have giant tails. They can definitely trip you.
It's ridiculous. Does their tail whip attack have the trip trait on it?
They don't have a tail. They don't have a tail attack.
There is the whip-tailed centipede, which does.
Weird.
And it does have trip.
I find it weird that you need to have a trait on a weapon to do it. Like, I can just stick out my leg and trip you.
No, you can't.
Speaking as a wrestler, yes. Yes, I
Have to
can.
have a hand free. That's ridiculous.
All right, next one. Be the one directly north of you.
Nobody's ever tripped anybody with a stick that they were holding in their hands. It's not a
Not
well-known
ever.
thing to do. You are fighting somebody
Yeah.
with a stick.
And if you're
Define
fighting
trip.
Damn, that
If
was
you're
so
fighting-
close.
with a bow staff or a two-handed sword, you can't use your legs to kick people.
This one does not understand the insult that you gave it, but it's gonna bite you
Yeah.
anyways.
It's like, wow.
God, can you just roll these? They suck at rolling so much. Xandro, it's your turn. Miss. Oh, and you should probably have a critical or a opportunity attack as well. Because one of them definitely missed you, but did not critically miss. Well, actually, critically missed you on the last one. Whatever the hell
Critical miss is
opportunity
what
was
counts.
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the last one definitely critically missed.
Oh.
Okay.
Does he already have panache?
Yeah, he already has panache. Alright, and then you can make your other 2 attacks for the round or other actions. Okay. Was that you? Was that what you did on the last attack? Okay, go ahead and roll the precise strike damage then. I don't remember how you do that.
Precise strike? It's just at damage space 2d6 close
They take
bracket
half the
piercing.
precise strike damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's dead. And you lose panache. So that was your reaction attack, regular attack, second attack, confident finisher. You have 1 action left.
Farm mode to refresh panache.
Yep. Okay. Well, awesome.
Yeah, I think we're gonna start the turn the same way we did the last one, which is we're gonna go ahead and electric arc 2 of these things.
Nope, I forgot how to do it.
Wow, roll terribly.
Yeah. Right, half and full.
And then, while I am doing that, because we are acting together, Kandala is gonna fire wing. This one that she is flanking with me. God dang it!
So close.
You know what? She's gonna try again. I don't really have anything else to do with this turn. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if it looks like it burned better because it's a bug.
It does not.
Alright. Well, I tried the Pokemon type
Right.
chart.
That one bit Kandala.
Ow.
So it's capitalized.
Switch the damage to you. Kandala is still the one that makes the save and suffers the poison, right?
I
Correct.
guess.
Okay. So here is the save. Make sure you have Kandala clicked.
I do.
Nice.
Okay,
Hey.
she's fine. That was one action. Second action. And third action. Okay. Last one is the one right here next to you guys. Gonna try and bite you. Gonna hit you. Go ahead and make this save.
Sick.
Yep. Alright, and a pile of misses. I have aid.
Okay. I think I want to finish this guy. Zagoram still has his bolster vitality up. Volasa still has her bolster vitality up. So I'm gonna murder this thing.
Those last until what? The end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Bit it. It's dead.
It's. I was gonna say, is it still up? It is not
No.
still up.
I think I had like 2 left.
Then I will rebolster Zagoram
Okay.
with this ability right here. And I will take the bleed. And then I'm gonna stride. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna stop here.
Okay.
Ooh, flanking.
And they're done.
Right, one of those fell off. Good.
Perfect.
Right, and let's see. Damage for you. And go ahead and roll your recovery check.
Nope, still bleeding.
Bleed. And that makes much of a difference. 1 HP against your 57. Alright, Zagoram.
Kill him,
That's another
motherfucker.
dead ass bug.
I lack permission to update item. Shut up.
Go for this one too.
It's a hit. Not dead yet.
Okay. Shielding taunt then, I guess.
Oops. I moved and I lost the save. Regular success this time.
We are running out of centipedes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that's Gorm's turn. It's this one that you just attacked and got insulted by the halfling. You actually smacked it,
Man.
though.
I mean, it doesn't care if it's been insulted by the halfling, right? Because it doesn't understand the language.
Nope. But it did just get smacked by a sword. Alright, big old fat pile of miss. Zendro. Nobody attacked you, so no reactive strike. Miss.
The whole party is rolling terribly today.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That is a hit.
I'm killing stuff left and right and rolling natural 20s on my saves.
Fair enough.
Right, that one is dead.
You could have run through to here and gotten flanking.
Click your precise strike damage.
I don't think flanking would have saved the 8.
Nope. Alright. Velasa. Only one guy left.
Jeez, yeah, there's only one guy left. We are gonna...
They all seem to be on fire.
Yeah, it's so weird that that's the animation they use.
You're gonna roll max
damn.
damage on a frostbite.
And it failed, so it takes all that damage. Still alive, though.
Yeah, well, except for at the same time that it was taking all that damage from a frostbite, Kandala was... Jesus!
Missing. That's what Kandala was
He's
doing.
gonna punch it again. Yeah, get punched, idiot.
I love how you keep hitting on the second one and failing the first one.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Gosh, idiot.
All right.
What's our party looking like here?
Barely
Unharmed.
any of you took any damage.
Unharmed. Slightly
I only
damaged.
Took 4
Slightly
damage.
damaged.
Are you still bleeding?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude.
Right.
That's okay. I'm gonna heal myself on my turn.
Okay.
Which is now.
I
Yeah.
heal 12, which puts me exactly back to full, and I immediately stop bleeding because of that.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna walk down here, and I'm going to play Ink and Bank and Bubble Ink, and whoever wins gets the other heal. So 12 points to
Zagorm, how much are you missing?
Zagorm's unharmed.
0.
Oh,
so 12 points to Lalasa.
okay.
Right.
Well,
Velasa
I'll
is-
take 4 of those.
Oh, is that all you were missing?
Yeah, the rest of the damage I took got absorbed by the temporary hit points.
That's
Do we just want to give it to Xandro then?
Xandra's unharmed.
Xander's also unharmed.
Okay.
You were the only other person harmed in the slightest.
Okay, jeez.
And you
I-
only got harmed because Kandala got harmed.
No, I got most of those hits actually landed on Melassa.
That one ran around the edge and attacked her.
Yeah. And my AC, I don't think is as good as Gandala's.
That's why I gave her the temporary hit points.
Yeah, my AC is not as good as Gandala's.
Mm.
Kandala has a 20 AC.
I'm starting to figure out that whenever Kandala gets hit, you take damage, like some kind of Corsican sisters.
Let's see.
I don't know who those are, but we are bonded at soul level by the agreement we made when we began our adventures together.
They were twins from the city of Corsica. And, whenever one brother was injured, the other one would feel the pain and cry out.
So there's lumps of silk-wrapped stuff up north that you could explore.
Where does all this silk come from?
It's this weird, gooey silk that, for some reason, was produced by centipedes.
Oh,
I don't know.
ever
Centipedes in this
famous
region have been
centipede silk.
yeah, they've been acting a bit weird in this region, you know.
We should search carefully and move forward to make sure there are no hazards, like bursting egg sacs or whatever on the way.
Right. Well, there's one of them contains a body.
And while they're doing that, I will regain my focus points.
Oh man, what a surprise! It's an unusual scimitar. Who could have predicted that?
Who could have predicted that?
I can try to identify that in the second 10 minutes.
Oh, or I could try to do it in the first 10 minutes.
Yep. It doesn't take
No,
long to
because we didn't
that.
find it until the end of the first 10 minutes.
Oh, we don't? Okay.
No, it's super easy to find. It's actually straight up just like, yeah, it's here. There's not even a perception
Right.
check associated with it.
Well, then yeah. I mean, then still either one of us can do it.
Hmm.
Boop.
I imagine yours is not better than mine, is it? I mean, maybe.
I have a plus 10 to nature is my best one.
Oh, wow. I'm only rolling an 8 occultism, so you try it.
Okay. Let's go nature. Now there's a decent chance that occultism might be easier way to identify it than nature.
They all had the same because it's just a regular plus
Oh.
and rune. It is a +1 striking scimitar.
It's a heck of a weapon.
Ooh.
I was gonna say at this point, by the transitive properties, I'm pretty sure even Zagorum could identify this.
Is it
Gorm's
the
like,
same
"Looks
runes that
familiar."
are on all of Zagorum's weapons?
Well, not just that. It seems like every weapon we have found that's unusual is a +1 striking. The only different one was the star knife because
We
it had
found a
returning.
You
We
found some
found a
regular
couple of
+1s.
regular +1 weapons earlier.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
man.
that's true.
So yeah, we should give that to someone. Do you have does Andrew have a striking weapon?
Yeah, he's got a striking rapier.
I mean, I guess I can take it.
I could use the rune to put onto the hand wraps for Kandala, but I don't.
Well,
can't use
technically, can't you just use the scimitar?
It's a martial weapon, so I'm not proficient with it.
I don't think it matters as long as you don't swing it. As long as you don't use it, Kandala gets the rune. Is that right?
I don't know.
Or it
I
has to
bought
be
hand wraps for
invested.
Kandala because they were for unarmed attack.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I
don't-
think it has to be the hand wraps.
So I
don't
could use
remember.
the rune once we get back to town, but I don't have anything to do with the weapon itself.
I was gonna say I actually don't think I have striking. I have a +1 silver longsword and a +1 shield boss.
Yeah, you don't have a striking rune yet.
Nope.
Okay.
That scimitar is better than your longsword.
Yep, take the scimitar. And
Nope.
it has sweep.
Nice. I'm just gonna trip everybody.
No.
Yeah,
Sweep
well,
is if you strike at
sweep-
multiple foes, you get a +1.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get
Nice.
Yeah, the second and concurrent attacks in the round against different opponents have a bonus to hit.
Yep.
As you slash across multiple people with a broad sweep.
Yeah. So now Zagorum has a scimitar, a longsword, a hammer, a whip. All the goddamn things.
I am now technically encumbered.
Oh, and you have doubling ring, which means your shield boss now
Alternatively-
becomes striking.
Alternatively, you can invest a magic weapon, parentheses, even though magic weapons can't normally be invested, to share its fundamental and property runes with your Eidolon. You share these benefits only while holding the weapon. You can have no more than one weapon invested in this way at this time.
Oh. Dope.
Interesting.
Nope.
So yeah, you
Indeed.
technically could hold the scimitar, and she would have striking.
But it's better to put it on Zagorm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because now even my shield boss is striking.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. The Gorm's a deadly piece of shit.
All right. So you
I
have
saw a
path
tent over
to
here.
the north, and you saw something over here.
Do we want to go see what the tent's all about?
Why not?
Tent time.
Hentai.
Tent
That's what I
time.
heard.
You people have hearing problems.
Oh, definitely.
Hearing problems or hearing victories?
No hearing problems. You can't hear right.
All right. So
I
you
heard
guys,
exactly probably what I wanted to hear.
Step in there. The gloom and tunnels snaking away from each other from each end of this open cavern make it seem merely like a corridor rather than a proper chamber. Thick sheets of random centipede silk hang from the northern wall. Let's see. Lolasa, you identify the... actually, Zandro as well. What are you doing, Aaliyah? Oh, go ahead, move.
Yeah, you paused it, so I'm technically dragging my... Oh, wait, now I can't get rid of it. How do I do this? Hello?
What if I
Help! Nope.
Well, it's just broken.
Ah!
Refresh.
Anyways,
Oh, well.
you guys identify that the sheets of a centipede web notice that it is in fact a disguised tent-like structure that is about 10 feet tall. There's a lot of stuff to read with her.
Might have just killed her pets.
Her pet's attacked first.
She should keep her pets in a hutch so they do not attack people. That one jumped up and beat me on the mouth.
That is why you want leash laws.
Okay, so as you guys approach the tent, a woman steps out of it. She has like her hands kind of like half raised, so she's not holding a weapon. And she says, "Hello."
Good evening.
Hello.
You are a strange sight in the cave. What are you doing here?
Archaeology.
So grave robbing?
Archaeology.
Well, you're not going to find much here, as far as I know.
Is she gray?
No, she is a normal human woman,
Okay.
as far as you know. Oh wait, actually, she came through that, so she does know about that. Are you here about the portal?
Yes.
It's further down. There's some goblins and monkey people and a really big guy.
Well, that's inordinately
Sh-
helpful.
What is her intelligence? Would she actually recognize these things? Races? She's quite intelligent. She tells you that there's a berg heist. There's some goblins.
What is a Bargest? Oh, a Bargest.
Bergest. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh, Bargest is very dangerous. They are worshipped as gods by goblin tribes.
And Charuka as well.
Oh, we have
no
fought
goblins,
those.
Charuka.
We have fought Charuga. Moingy expense.
Yeah, they came through one of the portals.
Those were the shrieking baboon people, you recall. The portal being Alcetta's ring?
Alcetta's ring is like it's like a ring of portals.
Oh.
There's a bunch of them down there, but I don't know how they work.
Oh. We must travel deeper to find where
Let's see.
Alcetta's ring is nestled securely between Alcetta's cheeks.
She tells you about the bark heist. And she tells you. She actually knows about the Cinder Claws. So she tells you that the Cherokee are the Cinder Claws, and that their leader, Malarunk, is also with them.
Okay.
Whoa.
Is Malurunk also a Charuka?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that was. What's that dizzy spell for a second?
Oh.
All good. She says, well, if you figure out how those portals work, I'd very much like to go home.
Is there a way through the back of the cave there in the very far end?
There's a small cliff, but you could go through there. I don't think it'd be dangerous. Let's see. Okay, cool. All right, there you go.
Cool.
Yes,
Thank
you may
you.
sense motive. It should be in the BAM. Just target her and click sense motive. Oh, Aaliyah did as well. They are. She's frightened and being pretty truthful.
That's good. Unless I'm an idiot, which is very possible.
Xandro backs up this information.
Is the Gorm an idiot?
Is Zagorum an idiot? Zagorum is about base level intelligence. You've met stupider people.
I was gonna say, honestly, Dennis doesn't let me play a legit idiot.
Well, there's no way in
Actually, I don't think
Pathfinder
very
for you to
many
take
people
flaws.
do that.
It's hard.
Whoops, didn't mean to move her.
Alright, I'm gonna traipse on through and look over the cliff.
Okay. Go on through.
Okay.
Sure, nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad happens.
Oh,
right.
the cliff just sort of ends.
Oh, did they actually put a wall there?
Yeah, it's not transparent, or you should set it to proximity.
Yeah. Okay.
Proximity 10, proximity 5.
Sight
I'd probably make it
restriction.
ethereal. It should be movement restricted no, and then sight restriction based on proximity 5 or 10. Depending on how close you have to be to see down to the bottom. Much better. By the way, you can draw a box around all the segments that you want to do that at the same time.
That's such like great knowledge. Thanks, Jacob.
Way better.
Ah.
Oh, good.
Stop drawing new walls, damn it.
There's
Nope, not
nothing
this
in
one.
this room. It's super bold and blank.
There's stuff in that room that's just I have unveil it. Hold on.
What a waste of everyone's time!
There you go. You should be
Cool.
able to see through that
Uh,
now.
I
There's-
can. I love that this is all in the deep red of my dark vision.
This. Ah, dang it! Stop doing that. This needs to be set to 10. There you go. You should be able to see a lot more now. Why
I
is
mean,
it
there's
lit?
nothing in the room.
There's nothing in the room, no. But why the fuck is it lit?
I
That
couldn't
doesn't
tell
make
you.
goddamn
Is there
sense.
Did you set a light source?
No, there's not supposed to be a light source in here. It's a fucking pitch black
you-
cave.
If you click on the light bulb, there's no light in there.
No,
Weird.
Well,
maybe the maybe the region controls is fucked up.
I don't think
It
it
was
matters
dark
very
a
much
second
because I'm
ago.
pretty sure I Ovade has dark vision.
Yes.
He does, but it's
Yes.
just weird that it's doing that because it's not supposed
If
to.
you
do
have
that.
me, if you have me selected, you can see where the rest of the cave is all that deep red color. That's my dark vision.
Yeah. Oh, there's no walls on this map. Well, there's no walls around the map like there usually is. I usually do a section of walls around the whole thing, so that way I can set the whole map to dark.
Mm.
And of course I fucked that up. Oh, what are you doing, Dennis?
That's actually set up in the thing up top. You want to make sure it's not linked to the time of day thing. And then you just set the darkness level to all the way dark.
Yeah, I just have the whole thing set to linked with World Vision. So what I've been doing now that they've updated with the regions is I make a region and I just set the full map to dark if it's supposed to be inside.
Mm.
That way I don't have to mess around with what's linked to the frickin' thing or not.
So is there anything in this room, or is it completely empty?
There is, in fact, something in the room. I just haven't read it to you yet. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to update this damn wall. Well, fuck's sake.
Zargonim, go! I choose you!
So what am I rolling?
No,
Finally.
it's fully fucking closed, you stupid ass thing. Give me that shit. Oh, whatever. You know what? I don't give a shit. I don't give enough fucks about this.
Dennis, on stream, extremely aggravated.
Oh, that is 90% of me. It's so much me. Alright. A massive throne constructed of old bones and broken furniture tied together with ropes and chains are draped with moth-eaten velvet. It is the overwhelming centerpiece of this wide-open cave. Arrayed in concentric circles around the throne are the skeletal corpses of small, oblong-skulled humanoids, each posed with their head inclined reverently toward the throne's seat. This oddly built throne takes up a 15-foot circle in the center of the cavern. The throne itself rises 10 feet and can be climbed with a basic athletics check. Tunnels from the west open into this room a good 10 feet above the cave floor. So you are currently 10 feet above the floor of the cave.
Easy.
Successful DC 15 athletics check is required to climb her down. The cave ceiling rises another 10 feet above the ledges, arcing to 20 feet above the floor. Is he invisible sight? Yeah, he's just sitting on his throne, so you can see him. And he could probably see you as well. Because he definitely has dark vision. Be really weird if he didn't have dark vision. Yeah. Yeah. I have to go. My throat is killing me. I think I might have a cold. Okay. Sits on his throne.
Boo.
As soon as he notices the PCs, he scrambles up onto his throne and then shouts, Mongrel cave things, you dare enter Raldar's kingdom? Bestow upon your god proper tribute or be consumed by misery and death.
And entered his kingdom. You're on a cliff above his kingdom.
He can see you. You can see Jacob. He doesn't care.
Jacob,
I choose misery and death! And then run away.
Okay.
I shout from around the corner, how did you not hear us with those big, stupid ears?
When did you become the witty swashbuckler?
We've been having a conversation for 1, 2, 3 minutes.
All right. So you flee? Go ahead.
Yeah.
anything exciting?
From behind him, you hear, "Ah, curse beauty!"
I think I found the big, ugly, stupid Vargas.
Okay.
What is his athletics? Can he make it up the cliff?
Can he fit into the
Are
cave?
you telling me
at the
this
top of
thing's
the
a strength-based fucking monster and they did not give him proficiency in athletics?
Great.
He's
He can
fucking
still make
proficient in
it fly.
acrobatics. He has a +5 strength and a +2 dex. He's proficient in fucking acrobatics, but not athletics.
That's funny.
That's bullshit is what that is. That's just
Can you-
really shitty writing.
Even if he climbed up here, could he even fit?
He's actually only medium-sized.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he as big as Zagorum is?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's... What the fuck? How do you not have him trained in athletics?
That's very funny.
Is it the updated one?
Yeah, this is the one from the Monster Core.
Okay.
Oh, no, this is still from the Bestiary. Let me check for the Monster Core version. Helps if I spell shit right. The
Don't worry,
fuck
guys.
is-
He's too stupid to practice climbing and swimming. He'll never get to us. And he smells like he's been cleaning goblin ears with his tongue. Quick, that gives out the panache, right?
Hold on, this may be an issue anyways. He's not a normal one.
Dun dun dun.
He's a greater Bargeist, which actually isn't a thing anymore. It looks like they've matched up pretty well, though.
I mean, he's probably a regular Barghest with the elite template. If he's supposed to be like, I don't know what level we're supposed to be.
Now, apparently, Greater Bargeist was a thing in Bestiary number 1.
Yeah,
It's
they
also
have
weird
magic
because-
and names and stuff.
Yeah, he has a name, but the Greater Bargeist is also a level 7, and he's a level 4. So he's a regular one that they're calling Greater.
Wow.
I'm so confused.
He's
But yeah, it
been
looks like
beaten.
all of his stuff matches up for the most part with a couple of like new changes. HP and stuff like that is the same. So yeah, I'm just gonna replace him with the new one, which also still isn't fucking proficient in athletics.
Really?
Has got
What
no
the
idea
fuck?
to climb.
He skips leg day.
I mean, I guess technically he doesn't sort of need to. He could teleport. Yeah, the new one can teleport. So like Jacob starts to run away and this thing just teleports next to him.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh no, within reach. Never mind. Weird. Alright, let me go ahead and import this one. And replace
Easy
him.
peasy.
Excuse me, go there. Thank you. Alright, still can't climb, so he just kind of like moves to the cliff and there's probably no way he's making that check.
I mean, the DC, you can't have to roll higher than a 10, right?
Yeah, he has to roll a 10.
A 55% chance of success.
Oh, he rolled an 18, so his ass is up
Yeah.
the cliff.
There you go.
And then he roars very loudly, and we're gonna roll initiative.
He climbs 5 feet up in mantles.
While he's climbing up, do the rest of us get to like get up into here?
Yeah, you go ahead and move up.
Okay.
You heard the roars and the shouts, and you know that he's coming.
Yeah, Iolve told us.
And also, Iolvade did say Zagorum, I choose you, so I feel like Zagorum would have moved a bit closer anyways.
Right, I'm Xandro now.
I throw Zagor's Pokeball.
Xandro's gonna like come over here and hide.
Hide?
Because it makes sense that he would be.
Please. A Pokeball
Stealthy.
couldn't contain me. It would take at least a heavy ball.
It said something about her, but I'm not quite sure why her entry's not here. It's detailed there. D3. It's not. So her section, this cave, is D2. In D2, it says that she will come to the player's aid in area D3, and that it's detailed there. It's not detailed in D3. It doesn't say shit about her coming to help you guys.
Right? Remember, this is the first one they did.
Yeah, it is. Well, he's coming to her now, so she'll help you fight.
I would hope so.
She just goes back into her tent and fucks off. I just rolled everybody's instead of just the PC's. Oh, Dennis, you fucking moron.
Okay.
Let's see. Zagorum still got a 13. 27. Okay, it looks like it didn't fuck you guys. Treasure ball?
He was saying he's gonna be at least a heavy ball.
Oh, right. Did you not actually roll your own perception? Or your own initiative?
No.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, now you got a 6.
Good.
You want to roll?
That seems on par for me.
Yep. All right. Let's start combat then.
Well, that's combat. I got a 7.
With Xandro, who
I got a 9.
is so goddamn stealthy right now. Nobody can see him.
You might want to delay.
Yeah, he's definitely going to delay.
Bit on that high check.
He's undetected and hidden, right? That I put on him?
Right.
Okay, boom. Alright, so
Okay,
yeah, he's going to
guys,
delay
so-
until after that guy's turn. Oops.
Is he still climbing up?
Everyone bunch up so his fire breath can't single any of us out.
Alright, Colossus' turn.
Where's the loss sustain?
He is climbed up, and that's when combat starts. Why are there two of him?
Is he not supposed to be like here?
Huh?
Is he not supposed to be like you?
I guess
can't
it'd be
see
more
the edge of
there.
the cliff. Hey,
Yeah.
hello.
Oh, okay.
Technically,
I
the
don't know
cliff
where he
ends
was,
here,
but
we'll put him there so
wouldn't-
that way you guys actually have line of sight on him. Otherwise, it's a little pointless.
Alright, cool. We are gonna do an act together. I'm gonna frostbite him.
Max damage. No. Oh.
Half damage. While I do that, Kendall is gonna
A failure?
Yep.
Nice.
move up to here, I guess.
I need to make sure that she's set to neutral.
I know she's not gonna move up to there. That does not make sense for her to do. If she has to do that, she's gonna move up to here.
Yeah, quick fire.
Which makes him 30 feet away, which is in range. To
Maybe
get
it won't let me change her.
blasted. With my third action, he gets blasted.
Take that tiny amount of fire damage.
And that's the end of my turn.
I guess I can't change her allegiance to the party mid combat.
Prototype token.
Oh right, it's not in that section anymore.
Also, if you have her selected, there should be a thing for Party Alliance in the top toolbar of the little HUD thing at the bottom of the screen.
Alright, maybe I'll deal with that during her turn, because it's not showing up for me. It's not showing up anywhere. It's not showing up for this guy either. I have the elite adjustments and stuff, but I don't actually see a thing for party allegiance, which is weird.
It's a setting.
Yeah, maybe
If
I
it's not
actually
turned on, it's not on.
Alright, it's his turn. He's obviously going to... Well, actually, wait. Not obviously. He has spells. He has shit he can do. Pretty useless spells, to be honest.
Oh, I did 9 damage on my turn. That's pretty good at level 3.
Alright. I'm really questioning them now. Especially because this is from the Monster Core. He has an ability called Knockdown. It says his last action was a successful strike that lists Knockdown in his damage entry. Neither of his 2 attacks list Knockdown. What the okay. He's going to move in, and he's going to attack. He is going to attack Zagorum. with a Joshua.
Are you sure you got the right one? The monster Korobargus is trained in athletics and has knockdown on his jaws attack.
Pathfinder Monster Core. Unless they fucked up the token.
They might have fucked up the token because it's just... and also, the picture looks like a regular dog. It is different on Archives of Nethys.
He has multiple forms, one of which is a dog. So
maybe
they have
that's
shape change. So he can be this thing, a dog, or a humanoid. Maybe the dog has the knockdown?
Maybe that's what's going on.
Let me double check his change shape ability. Size changes matching form. Humanoid, their claws deal bludgeoning damage and lose the jaw strike. When it is a dog, their speed changes 35. Huh. Weird. I guess he put him in dog form. Hasn't changed a single thing on his character sheet. I don't know. Whatever. Zagorum, your shield is not up.
Yep, forgot. My bad.
Because your shield is up, he misses.
Ha!
And then he's going to strike again with a claw. And roll big hot garbage.
Ooh.
So that's his turn. And then it is Sandro's turn. And he should be able to fuck this guy up. So he can't do
Technically, he is no
anything-
longer hidden.
Huh?
He is technically no longer hidden. He does
I
not
don't
have
know how-
cover or concealment.
I don't know how well he'd be able to hide anyways. I didn't realize he's holding the stone, so
Yep.
he's pretty lit up. So he's not hidden. But he's not detected. Because this guy wasn't trying to find him.
Yeah, he is. He doesn't have cover. He's standing right there.
I honestly don't see the point in ever avoiding notice if you just can't be fucking invisible. As soon as the creature moves into your range, you are immediately seen. And lose the benefits of being hidden. Makes no sense. It was like you have to either be invisible or be ranged. Which makes rogues very weird.
You can sneak up on someone with the sneak action and do a thing at the end of it.
So then what's the point of avoid notice then? Other than rolling with stealth.
You should be somewhere that has cover or concealment in order to maximize that ability.
So instead of delaying, he should have readied.
Possibly.
I don't.
Okay.
But with the delay, now he just steps behind him
I mean, yeah. Whatever.
and wrecks him.
Yeah, I feel like avoid notice could work without cover because it's not necessarily you can't see me, but it's you didn't notice me. You are looking at the other people in my party, so therefore when I stab you, you're like, oh god, there's another one?
Let's see. Can you dirty trick a freaking regular creature? It just says melee reach of an opponent. Oh, he doesn't have a free hand, so he can't dirty trick right now anyways. Oh.
He could drop his torch as a free action and dirty trick.
Nut tap.
True. Huh?
Nut tap.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, that's what it'll do. I'll just leave it on him so I don't have to fuck around with it. But he drops that and then does dirty trick to try and get bravado. Why is there not a roll thing? Thievery against their DC. Clip thievery. Failure, but he gets his panache.
At the end of the round. Next round, right?
Yes, until the end of your next turn.
Oh, good. They always have panache now.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I guess finisher was checked. Didn't see that. Oh well, it hit. and it did finisher damage. So, actually, wait, what?
That makes sense.
Wow, that was such a bad roll. I looked at it and he just took so little damage. Just like, what the fuck happened? It is just the fact that I rolled absolute shit for damage.
Piles of ones.
Bunches of ones, yeah. All right, so he stabs him in the back, and that's actually his turn. It was step, dirty trick, stab. So it made sense that he used the finisher. So that's his turn. It is now her turn, whose name you never even got because you're very rude people.
He could have offered it.
Okay, does not have attack spells and also has old spells. So I have to remember how the hell these things work now. I'm not going to use a spell.
I'm not the charisma-based member of the party.
Nope, that's not going to do anything. All right, so you watch this regular human woman step towards this monster and bite it.
Yes, an regular human, just like me. Nothing unusual about this at all.
She hits, and this guy needs to make a save against the very normal human venom. So that's 2 actions, third action. Oh, wait, actually, hold on.
You're pretty scared you're very normal human venom.
And she does that. Oh, okay, so she can appear as a normal human and still have those teeth, apparently. So she's just going to bite with her last action on that.
She's a naughty?
Natural 1. I don't know what you're talking about. She's a regular human being. And it is now Zagorum's turn. His regular orc turn.
My regular human being turn.
This poem's definitely annoying.
Nope, totally a green-skinned human being. He's just very sick all the time. And has a tooth problem.
Needs braces very badly.
Yeah.
He needs to chew on some stuff. He's like a beaver. His teeth just keep growing. Wow.
Big smack. Big smack.
Okay. His skin is pretty tough. Oh, Jacob, I didn't give you your recall knowledge check. Go ahead. Nope. You have no idea what this thing is.
I know
Did it
about...
Did it seem like slashing was not the thing, or like
Just
it
really
would
tough
have
skin.
mattered?
I am pretty sure it's the Bargus because she said, "Hey, there's a Bargus," and I think I recognize those goblin skeletons when I see them, and I'm pretty sure something goblins worship Bargus something. In relation to goblins rather than in relation to Bargus.
What the fuck? It's not letting me. The bestiary is not working.
Oh, bummer.
Why does shit always have to fuck up in the middle of session? God damn! Can't you fuck up when
Because
I'm
you don't
testing
play
stuff?
with it when it's not session.
I play with it a lot. Don't you even test me. You have no idea how long I spend in this fucking game. I fuck with these goddamn things like at least 6 times a week. I'm just sitting here like, let me just fuck with this stuff. I'm not doing anything. Let me just fuck with this.
Unknown creature. Sure enough.
Okay, that hits.
Meanwhile, the Gorm is beating the crap out of this thing.
Yeah, he is. He's just beating the shit out of it.
Did that seem like it did any more damage? Like it was maybe more effective?
Nope.
Okay, so it's not just a slashing. thing. Alright, well then the last thing to do is Shielding Taunt.
Oh, I wonder if they have DR Silver. They're shapeshifters, right?
Right? That is a failure.
Okay, well, that was my turn, so.
Alright. I evade.
Ooh, that's me. I am going to attempt to bludgeon this thing to death with my Morningstar. How about a natural 20?
What the fuck? You guys just beat the fuck out of this thing.
Look, it's weak to silver!
We all got around it and just...
Elvin just rears back and smashes it in the jaw. It flips ass over tea kettle, lands on its back, legs curled up in the air, twitching.
I'm wondering if their old version was stronger because, fuck. This was supposed to be a severe encounter. I don't know how the fuck are they calculating this as a severe encounter with one level. Oh, yeah, no, the whole thing was fucked. We have to redo this combat. I was right. They said Greater Bergheist, but put the one on the board as a regular Bergheist. This is supposed to be a level 7 guy.
Oh, I mean, level 7 might be too much for this. Oh no, it's definitely far too much. That's an elite encounter.
It says severe. Creature 7, severe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what they say. Technically, you guys won what I put in front of you, so we'll run it, and if you guys lose, we'll just not count it.
Alright.
Helps if I put him on the damn board before I delete the other one. I have to import him. And then put him... We'll put him back in the same situation. Oh, yeah. Maybe he really has a difficult time fitting in this game.
Yeah, extreme threat solo boss, 160 XP is an extreme encounter. We are third level.
That's what they put. Wait, you guys are third level?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are we not supposed to be?
You were supposed to level up after beating Vaz and moving into this next section of the cave.
Oh. Can we level up?
Yeah, let's do level up. We're just gonna go ahead and like stop for a bit. We'll be back.
We beat her up, leveled up, went back, and got all of our stuff refilled.
Do we want to call it there after the level up for the evening, since we're missing 2 people?
Can we do that one? My lovely natural 20.
Lovely natural.